for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. After all these years, Stephen Curry probably is the most feared shooter in league history. He not only hits the impossible shots, but hunts them down in the big moments. Steph said, "We call it a dagger shot." And Steve Kerr added, "It's like an animal."
Great stuff. The Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
And now the Lakers starting group. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Robinson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, Wiggins in the front court. He's there with Green. Backcourt guards are Curry and Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And now that we have some time away from it, Steve, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in the bubble.
You know, Kevin, having players see each other in hallways while going to battle later that night was definitely different. Spending that much time together. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in the NBA history.
And here's Thompson. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Outside Curry. The 3. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Schroeder looking over the floor. James in the post. Covered by Wiggins. And yes, it's good.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Here's Curry. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Green with a screen on LeBron. Here's Wiggins. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
LeBron against Wiggins. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. The pass to Harrell. Robinson with it. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. Harrell trying to free himself up. Nobody near Schroeder. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with the great balance on that shot.
Thompson with it. Wiseman sets a screen for Thompson.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Robinson with it. Wiseman picks him up. Harrell kicks to James. Outside for Robinson. LeBron passes to Davis. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. LeBron dishes to Schroeder. Robinson for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Second chance shot. Davis kicks to Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Curry, here we go. Count the basket.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Curry passes to Wiseman. He kicks it to Wiggins. Thompson dishes to Curry. Takes the three. Another miss by Curry.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Defensively, you want to take away LeBron's driving lanes, but his speed and power still went out.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Wiggins. The shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get...
Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. The awareness from Steph Curry. Protect the ball around him or he'll get you.
Outside Robinson. There's the drive. Harrell. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Harrell's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 9. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron passes to Davis. And that one, good. Davis has got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder against Curry. Down low. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Harrell. The second effort, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 6 points.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Some changes for Golden State. Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Green, and Oubre subbed in for Thompson. The Lakers also making some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. The feed to Curry. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
From 6 away. And Davis can't get it to go. Warriors trailed by 13. Driving in. Pascal's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Kuzma kicks to Gasol. Schroeder outside. Great D that time from Curry.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Chris. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 points so far.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
They get it back. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Oubre. Driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Caldwell Pope passes to Gasol. Kuzma left side. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. And they double up Davis. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Marquise Chris did not like that.
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all about.
Curry kicks to Chris. Back to Curry. There's a screen by Chris. Curry passes to Wiggins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Oubre. No one around him. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kuzma against Oubre. Schroeder, right side. Oubre with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oubre's got the ball. And again, no good by Golden State.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Haskell with the steal. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Chris kicks to Curry. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Schroeder against Curry. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Kuzma finds Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Here's Curry, pass to basket. There's the 3. There's Looney. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Sinks the triple. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 14. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Enes Kanter, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Harrell, and it's LeBron James, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
James against Thompson. LeBron passes to Harrell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set. They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is just picture-perfect form from Stephen Curry.
James against Thompson. The drive by LeBron. Here's Cantor. That's tipped. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Thompson from long range. Another three for Golden State.
That buttery jumper reigning true. Clay's confidence from range, unbelievable.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. But once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Oubre dishes to Curry. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. LeBron passes to Robinson. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Thompson looking for an opening. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And something else that's stood out for me tonight is their efficient scoring in the low post.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Marcus All's checked in for Cantor. LeBron kicks to Robinson. Harrell trying to free himself up. Robinson misses. Warriors trail by 15. Thompson outside. Pass to Oubre. Wiseman with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. A reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers leading by 14. James with it. Wiseman picks him up.
Woo! Love it, love it. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Robinson against Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris, pass to Curry. And here is Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Robinson, that's good.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special, the vision to locate the open man.
Here's Curry. He's got 13. Into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
LeBron with it. He had 37 points last game out. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver, boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Oubre, and Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Robinson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Offensive rebound. Here's Gasol, and it's blocked. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. Schroeder kicks to James. Good-looking screen by Gasol. James dishes to Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of fouling him when he has the ball in a good spot.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Warriors trailed by 21. Now Curry. 18 points for him. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Curry. Chris has got his second bucket.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
LeBron against Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Here's James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got 12 now in this quarter. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And a brief check of the stats for James. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 8 assists, and 10 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Warriors trailed by 19. Curry kicks to Wiggins. This one for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. The shot that time not on target.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
It's Curry outside. Gasol with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's stolen by Curry. 3-on-3. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaking ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
James in the post, covered by Wiggins. James outside. Gasol setting the pick for LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Gasol passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists tonight.
AD has improved the outside shot, but what you love even more is his dominance in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Cantor checked in for Los Angeles. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. 4th, LeBron James.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Curry finds Pascal. Here's Wiggins.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Schroeder dishes to LeBron. Now the pass to Cantor. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Curry, good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. James in the post. Looney on him, and Cantor throws it down.
And how about the toughness of Cantor? Outstanding at keeping his composure and just finding a way to capitalize.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. It's good.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I pushed you and Ernie around.
That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Backcourt guards are Curry and Thompson. Wiggins in the front court. He's there with Green. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Davis with a screen on Green. The drive by James. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
It's Curry outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis inside. He dishes it to Harrell. Over Green. That one wide left. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Inside. Davis against Green. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 23 points.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
James looking around. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. And Davis can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Dishes to Green. And the rejection by Harrell. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harrell finds James. And James throws it down.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Wiseman. And the Warriors miss again.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Thompson. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer.
Chris, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And the Lakers also making a change. Marc Gasol's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. For three, Oubre cans it from downtown. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
LeBron against Oubre. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Here's Schroeder. Kuzma outside. From downtown, they grab their own miss. And Harrell slams it in.
Constantly battling for rebounds, Harrell is as relentless as they come.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Pass to Thompson. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Wiseman.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Schroeder with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Schroeder dishes to Robinson. Fires for three. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's foul number 2 for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Some changes for the Lakers. Cantor comes in for Harrell, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dennis Schroeder. Outside Curry. Passes it to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Rejected by Gasol. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Lakers, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, Golden State, just way behind.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thompson against Caldwell-Pope. Here's Cantor. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Oubre on the wing. Off target with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 19. Drives to the hoop. Bucket is good. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Heck of a talent. Klay Thompson can flat out score, and you see he's getting more comfortable handling the rock.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Outside for Robinson. The dish to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Man, that's just all muscle there. Cantor is solid at fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
Warriors trailed by 19. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout.
Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Robinson finds Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Cantor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cantor's got 6 points.
And really inside the paint is where Cantor thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
Here's Pascal. And Cantor pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 21. Kuzma passes to Cantor. That one's not going to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Golden State moving the ball around. Basket counts. That's 28 points for Stephen Curry.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
Robinson against Curry. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuzma. Outside Robinson. Pass to Gasol. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Wiggins is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Kuzma kicks to Davis. 40 seconds left in the third. Basket, good. Davis has got 17 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Driving inside. That one falls.
Nice play call and a smooth move by Clay, finding a little crack in that defense.
Thompson against Robinson. The wide open look here for Kuzma. They get it back. Davis tries again. Misses at the rim. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
And some people have talked about KCP, how he's an all-defensive team candidate, getting a taste of it right there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Lakers right now, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Warriors trail by 21. Thompson is doubled. Over to the left wing. And here's Pascal. Tries from the block. Here's Wiseman. And the layup falls. Wiseman's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. LeBron against Wiggins. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Stephen Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. Harrell dishes to Davis. Harrell kicks to Davis. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trailed by 19. Curry passes to Wiseman. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net. And that's...
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. A dominant presence, AD, so smooth in pick and roll situations, has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Curry finds Wiggins. Green with a screen on Robinson. Wiggins drives in.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Curry outside. Rebound by Harrell. Lakers leading by 19. The 3. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
They get it again. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He plays with such force. You see why Harrell has been called the heart and soul of this team.
Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
LeBron shot is off. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside for Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in, and the layup is good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Back to Curry. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling.
Oh,
yes! Yes! We all know LeBron is a big-time athlete, but right there, he uses pace and timing to get to where he wants.
Curry on the wing. Here's Wiggins. That one drops for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Harrell. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is Harrell's game, a skilled interior player who plays with tenacity.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Davis against Green. There's the pass to Curry for the 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow!
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
Warriors shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Curry outside, connects from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Gasol. Over Wiseman. Puts the move on. Gasol no good. The Warriors shooting 40% in the fourth. Outside Curry. Passes to Thompson. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. It's deflected. Here's Curry. From deep three-point range, Gasol with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Horton Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Cantor. And good that time. And that's now 8 points for Enes Kanter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Thompson outside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Paul Gasol.
There's where Thompson's underrated vision comes into play. That's an excellent find.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Ken Bazemore comes in for Wiggins. Damian Lee is checked in for Thompson. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Stephen Curry. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Golden State. Here's the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot by Harkless, no good. The Warriors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for LeBron.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. Now here's Bazemore, defended by Harkless. Here's Lee. Some solid defense from Gasol. Now Harkless. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time